Oddities album. That is a tongue twister, and I meant to do a video a long time ago, but I have been preparing for 3 weddings this year. I have 3 boys getting married, and so the last one is this Saturday, and you will be seeing more videos. Yay! I finally am going to be getting back to work just on albums. This album I wanted to show you is made with the Graphic 45 Rare Oddities, but okay, now this album is my own design. I looked and looked, and I have not found one, and I have been really pushing them and showing people they are hingeless, and I really haven't revealed the tutorial yet because I really wanted to research it. I don't want to steal anyone else's ideas, and because I know we all do, we look around because artists do that, and it is quite flattering, I think, when someone else takes you know what you've done and recopies it. It's not really copying, but when it comes to the design of the album, I was looking for something that I can put together quickly since I do craft fairs, and then I could give out as tutorials so that you yourself can put together some really quick, fun albums. But it is my own design. No one else that I know of, and like I said, I have gone through months and months on Facebook. So if someone else has this design and you want to let me know, I'll be glad to give you credit, but I have found no one. So I don't have a copyright. I don't have a patent. I just want, I do want the world to know this is my own design and I'm proud of it. And so I'm going to be sharing it with you. As soon as this wedding is over this weekend, I will be doing a tutorial on it for you so that you can make your own hingeless albums. So to get started, I did do a little book on the front. I just love this paper. It's so much fun. Just made a little bit of a, I don't know what you call them, just a scalloped little border using the paper. Now this is my new setup too, so the camera's a little bit closer. Here's one side, so let me kind of turn it that way. And then I have the back side. And then there's 2 hinges to this. And these are really fun albums to make. I do use magnets sometimes, but this one I just wanted to do a tie shut. Now this is also my crinkle ribbon, and it comes in all these wonderful colors. I have it on my website under countrycraftcreations.com, and as you can see, I have it to match the Graphic 45 lines. So there's tons of colors there. So when you open the album, the first page you do have quite a large spot. This is a big album. This is one of the tags and pockets from Graphic 45. I really like to just use their stuff. And over here, now this is one of the new emblems that I sell in my store. This is the butterfly, very large, and they are metal. And just one of the chipboards. Now here I'm going to have to tip it up a little bit is the Accordion Pocket. And what's fun about these Accordion Pockets, you can really put in a lot of pictures on the backs of these. And then there is also room in here. I won't put this back. There's room in there for little keepsakes, maybe from the Halloween parties at school or trick-or-treating. And like I said, this is a big album, so I'm going to have to move it. So with my hingeless albums, not only is there a lot of different ways that you can assemble yours, but you can do so many different things. Now on this one, I usually do 2 sets of hingeless papers. And when I do the tutorial, I'll walk you through that. But it does take a lot of paper when you do 2 sets of pages. So on this one, I did the waterfall because I was using the 8x8 papers and some 12x12s with this. And then what I did on my waterfall, I made it so that the picture can just sit up inside. Now, if you notice, this opens this way, then this opens up. Then I have the waterfall that comes down. And then we have more waterfall. And then each page, again, has the pocket on the top instead of the bottom, so you can just slide, this is a little large, the picture right in if you don't want to fully attach it. And then for the waterfall, I just use the 6x6 paper pad, and that just comes all the way down. Then you bring your waterfall up from the bottom and you close it. So that is on the right hand, my left hand side. Sorry, I'm backwards here. So here is our set of Hingeless Pages. Just move my mouse so I don't accidentally turn this off. So for the Hingeless Pages, I did do a belly band so that it would keep everything nice and tidy. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to move the camera a little bit, kind of sit this in an angle because it's so long. So your belly band opens. Then we have our first page. And once again, oh, I did put, once again, you have, I used the cutout, so you have a pocket right here. And as you can see, you've got a gusset, so you have lots of room for putting pictures in here. And then when you turn it, and like I said, these are hingeless. I have the belly band, and on my belly band, I did use, oh, might help if I get it in camera, huh? Sorry. I have the belly band, and I did use one of the cutouts and backed it in black cardstock. And then I have one of the tags and pockets from the line. And I do still have this paper available in my store. Okay, I'll try and move here so I can just get it in just a little bit better. So on this page, we have a flap that opens this way. Nice big album, so you can get a lot of Halloween or fall pictures in here. Then you do have a pocket with quite a large tag that just sits inside. And here I did a photo mat with the keys, and then where the key goes in through the lock. One thing about these albums, you'll think, gosh, that looks like a lot of work. They're not. You'll be amazed because they are hingeless. So here we have 2 pockets. And they just flip open. And then on this one, I have what look like belly bands, but they actually open. So that will give you room for pictures. And then the belly bands, because of the magnets, will also hold down these little tags. Now on this page, I put in a pocket. One thing that I really like about these hingeless albums is that you can put these side pockets where you want. You don't have to have it on every single page. And you're going to just love it from the video. And again, these are just, all the embellishments come from Graphic 45 except for these metal ones, and I do sell them in my store. So for here we have the gatefold pocket, and on the back side I did another, this is actually a pocket, it looks like a belly band, but it's not. And then I did a little booklet, sits inside, and there's so much room in these. Then we just have a little flap that comes down, so you can put a wallet size on that bottom flap. Now on the back, I just used actually from the tags and pockets, and that fits inside there. So lots more room. If you notice, you have a 1/2 inch here, and then you're going to have a 1/2 inch gusset, and you have tons and tons of room. Your pages, as you notice, as we're opening your pages, they will lay flat without even using a hinge system. And I've gotten to where I really love doing this with all my albums now. I still am doing a couple with the hinges, but I'm really liking this. There are some requirements to it, of course. You definitely have to use a strong paper, and in the video we'll go through that, and I should have a video up for you next week on the tutorial. Now on here I just did some of the cutouts so you can write on there, and then we're going to just close up from the left, then we'll close it here, we can tie it, and then again, like I said, you can use magnets if you prefer. And that is my Rare Oddities mini album. Well, it's actually not so mini because it's almost 10 inches wide. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you'll keep following me to learn more about this hingeless mini album method, and I can't wait to share it with you in my tutorials. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.